going on, everybody? Today's video, we're going to talk about the KISS principle, and specifically how it pertains to exercise. The KISS principle, if you're not familiar with it, is an acronym that just stands for Keep It Simple, Stupid. In this case here, again, and like I said, with regards to exercise, we want to make sure that we're doing the basic things that will lead us to success, and not overdoing it either, too. For most of my clients, keeping it simple, as we put it, basically means that we're going to keep some form of these 5 movements in their programs at the minimum each week, but usually each day that they come in. And that would be some upper body pushing, some upper body pulling, some squatting pattern, some hinging pattern, and some form of unilateral work. Unilateral basically means one leg or one arm as opposed to both of them working, which would be bilateral, like a squat or a bench press. By incorporating those 5 movement patterns into their programming, we're making sure that we're keeping their bodies healthy and balanced, and we're not letting one area of the body kind of dominate the system. So again, you wouldn't want to have 3 pressing exercises every week, but only one kind of upper body pulling exercise. That's going to lead to the muscles in the front of their body, especially their chest, their pecs, things like that. I mean, their pecs rather, their deltoids, things like that. Probably getting a little bit tight, but also more importantly, the joints starting to feel a little cranky because they're not getting the appropriate, muscles behind them working to kind of create that stability in the joint. For you, if you're working towards a specific goal as well, too, keeping it simple is going to be really important because you don't want to overdo it, and it's really easy to do that when you're fired up and wanting to attack something. So if you're telling yourself, I really want to bench 300 pounds and I'm going to get after it so hard every day of the week, and you end up putting in 7, 8, 9 exercises in each workout, working out 4 times a week, you're probably not giving yourself enough time to recover, and as a result, you're going to probably see your progress stall. It might be more beneficial for you to start to cut back on some of those exercises, making sure that the intensity and the volume is appropriate for you, and that it's something that you can recover from. So that's just, again, like I said, one basic overview of how we apply the KISS principle to exercise. This is something that I'm actually going to cover in an article coming out later this week called 7 Things Your Mama Always Told You to Do and How to Be a Kick-Ass Human Being in Every Way. So look out for that later this week. Read that sucker, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.